Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 Seasons on Giants Island. Today is the last day of winter. It's also our last day on the farm. And as you can see, we're in a bit of a storm here. Trees are blowing, it's raining everywhere. The temperature got a little bit high. We had some snow flurries earlier in the day, but now it's just rain. And sadly, with us moving across the pond, we're gonna have to sell all of our cattle. We're gonna have to get rid of you guys, and probably gonna sell some of our equipment just so we can make the trip. Although I do want to show off, where is this thing at? It is parked up on the edge of something over here, which is a really strange place to park. Not real sure how that happened to begin with, but this is the Fendt 1000 Vario. This tractor is massive. It is a fantastic looking tractor. Get the light out here so you can see it. Fantastic looking tractor. This is the 1050. I went for the big boy. We sold some other equipment. We sold the Scorpion King. We sold the trailer. We sold some other things. We ended up with a few bucks. Also dumped what we did get to harvest of our corn. 50,000 liters of silage or chaff into silage, and it's ready to go, but there's no need for it. Today's the last day of winter. We're selling all of our cows. Probably going to sell all of our equipment and sell the farm and just move and buy a whole new place in a different land. That would be the valley. We're moving to the valley, folks. We're getting out of here. As you see, this tractor is fast. And it has a ton of power. We're playing with the more realistic mod, ground response, crop destruction, the whole 9 yards. And when you hit go, this thing goes. It doesn't play. I mean, it goes 18 miles per hour in reverse. So this thing is bad. I like it. I did say we were going to buy more Fendt tractors. I hate that I didn't find this mod until last night. So, but it's a fantastic mod, fantastic tractor. And if you want to see the size difference, let's park it right here next to, I think this is the 700. Yeah, this is the 724. We'll just park it right here next to this one. And we'll hop out and see the size difference. The color is a bit off from the other Fendt tractors. This may be the older color to the lineup. That is the size difference. This is the 724. Vario, or Vario, whichever. This is the 1050. This thing is huge. But there we go. That is it. That is the 1050 Vario. There's no interactive control. There's no IC with it, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. Also, I bought a few other things when we sold all of our equipment. We bought some conveyors. Our manure was piling up quite heavily. The cows were getting flooded with their own manure, so it's never a good thing for them. As of right now, though, they seem to be doing pretty well. We got our health up from, our sheep are not doing too well, but they're doing okay. They still have enough left to finish out today, I think. Their health is up to 51% from 25% or whatever it was a few episodes ago. So we got that far up. We don't have any grass, and there's no grass to be had either because, well, it's the middle of winter. Because it's the middle of winter, so no need to worry about any of that. Either way, let's get started selling some cows. Let's get out of the machines first. That'd be fantastic. We need to go over to the animal pen. Actually, you know what? I want to do this the right way. I want to load them up. I don't want to take them over there. So for now, we're going to go through our garage, and we're just going to put for sale signs on everything. And hope somebody comes and buys all this stuff, and it looks like they will. We're just going to get rid of it all. We're selling everything. Everything except for the Fendt 1000. We're going to keep it just because. Sell that. There's a few things in there I probably need to sell anyway. Oh, we also bought a front-end loader, or telehandler, because it was easier to maneuver, and it handled the weight of things better with this More Realism mod. More Realism mod makes things react in a very, very realistic way. You go in a turn too sharp with something top heavy, it's going to turn over. We're going to keep that too. I'm going to sell the rest of this. Sell all of our plow. We're selling everything. We're not leaving anything here. If anybody's buying the farm, they can bring their own equipment. Sell all the weights. Sell everything. We're keeping nothing. And after we pay off our loan, we'll see how much money we have left to move our personal items, personal effects across to our new property in the valley, the old farm. Might as well. We'll keep that for now. We'll sell the steel. What else do we have? Man, we got a bunch of stuff, don't we? Sell. We'll keep the placeable items. We'll let them keep the hayloft and the wood chip storage and all that. But we're selling everything else. Sell the baler. We'll sell the old Fendt. We'll sell the harvester as well. Oh, hey, where'd you go? Back here. We'll sell the combine harvester as well. And the header. The Fortuna. Bell forks. Definitely sell the lellies. These things are good, but I don't quite know how to work them, so no point in having them really. Josh Trailer. Keep the placeable items. Like I said, we'll give him some seed refill points. Sell that guy. And get done selling everything, I'll bring you back. We're going to be here a minute, I think. Nope, we're just about done. Never mind. Keep the placeable shelter. We'll sell the Toyota Helix. No need to take it. And we'll keep our old trusty Fendt 1000 Vario as we just got it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Dollies. Do need to buy a dolly. Let's put wide tires on it. Yes. Okay. And we need to buy an animal trailer. Now, we want the big boy. Main color, we want it to be similar color to the Vario, I think. There we go. Perfect. Now, we can just take our one and only tractor over to the shop. Looks like we got 1 point. Hang on, let's pay our loan off real quick, as it's pretty high. Gonna take a while. And there we go. Our last $5,000 paid off. We now have $939,196 in clear money to us. I guess we could have sold a lot of these silage bales and hay bales and stuff too, just to kind of clean up around the farm. I figured selling everything would be easier than trying to move it all. Trying to move that much equipment to a whole new country is just probably not feasible, honestly. Probably better off selling everything and then buying new equipment when you get there. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. The only reason I kept this one is because it is fairly new. We didn't have it in the last episode. And it is quite a nice tractor too. The price point on this thing is pretty expensive though. Get down here so we can find it. Yeah, it's $313,000. It's very expensive. I did stretch for the wheel weights and a few other of the amenities for it. So... very nice tractor though. Pretty happy with the purchase. Also, today is the day after Christmas for many people who celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, well then, hope you're having a fantastic day. Doesn't have to be a certain day for you to be in a good mood and be happy and celebrate. So, there we go. Let's just get this thing over here. This is going to be hard to back up, I think. This tractor is pretty fast. When you hit the gas, it just goes. Whoa! Hey then. Is that right? Under there. Wonder if I have to get out and manually attach. I don't think so. I think I'm just not lined up straight. There we go. Now then. Off to sell the cattle. I probably didn't need this big trailer, but as it looks more impressive, I want to see how easy this tractor would pull this thing. It pulls it very, very well. Doesn't even know it's back there, to be quite honest. So we're going to take these cows over to the... Hey, buddy, I got the right of way here. You hold up. Take these cows over to the sale and sell the cows. And then we'll sell the cow trailer and the tractor and be left with nothing on the farm. Although we might buy... the lizard pickup just to have leave them a truck on the farm so they can get around have some sort of work truck here. Although I guess if they're having to buy all their own equipment, they probably have a truck. So probably no need for that either. We need to sell our fields as well, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll sell them with the farm. So I think with just 20 cows, they're not going to sell for that much. We'll probably end up with right around $950,000. Well, where do I pick these guys up at? Let's see. Is there a place to unload and offload cattle? This may be it right here. If we can get this thing backed in here. Probably not, as these are very hard to back up. Although I think I did a pretty good job there. It's not too bad. Let's see if it'll trigger. There we go. Load. Want to load 14 of them. Yes. Alright, it's going to take 2 trips. Not so bad. I do hate that it is raining though. And our sell point is where? It is, let's put a marker down on the map because I'll never remember that. Marker on the map. We want to tag place. There we go. We want to take our 14 head of cattle. Then we'll come back and grab 14 more. Or 8 more, I guess, is all we got. So, come back and grab it. I've never used this thing to haul cattle. Does it actually show the cattle inside the trailer? No, it doesn't. That'd be kind of neat if it did. We'll pretend they're in there, though. Alright, and we're going left here, I think. Yeah. Going left here. We're just going to pass these cars, which is highly illegal, but it's our tractor pulling a 48-foot animal hauler is faster than their car. I figure it's not going to hurt anything to go around them. That trailer backed in there surprisingly easy. I wonder if it's going to do it again. Maybe. Maybe we won't have to. Maybe we can just pull up. That might be a better option. No, it looks like we're going to have to back it in. We're going to cut through the grass a bit here. See if we can back this thing in here. I am going to switch back to third person for this because backing it with this, let's see, if I go that way. I would say that's pretty close. It's not the correct way to back something up, but it was pretty close. Cow. Want to sell. Sell. There we go. What happened? Oh, it sold them all. Good. I think it sold them all anyway. It looks like it did. Good deal. It did not, as we do not have any more money on us. Did we not load the cows from the house? Let's go back to the house. Didn't give us any more money for that. We may have traveled all the way over here for nothing. At least I know where it's at now. It's easier to find than I thought. I didn't come over here much. I came down here and bought the cows and the sheep, and that was about it. And all we do really is hang a left, and then or hang a right, and then hang a left, and we're there. So, back to the farm. Well, that's going to have to be pretty close there. Let's load. I didn't confirm any of that. That's why. There we go. Now we have 14 cows on here, and now they are actually in the trailer. Well, imagine that. When you confirm the load, you can stack 14 cows in this thing. And now it is having a bit more trouble pulling. Of course, we are driving over hay bales. That's probably not the best thing to be doing. But yeah, now it's got some weight on it. Now you can tell they're back there. Now we go back to the store and we sell them over. But yeah, I do hope the ones that celebrate Christmas did have a very Merry Christmas, very Happy Holidays. I hope you got stuff you needed for Christmas, if you got presents and such. Yes, I said needed. I didn't say wanted. I feel like, myself included, we get too many things we want and not enough stuff we actually need in life. And people tend to overlook the needs versus the wants this time of year. So Hope you got stuff you needed, and you know, I hope you got a few things you wanted, because happiness is good as well. So, but I do hope that you got a few things that you needed. So, it just makes life a little easier when you get things you need versus things you want. We want to sell all 14 of these guys. They're going to sell for 25,000. How much do they sell for one at a time here? Sell one. What? 1,800. We paid $5,000 for these things. All right. Well, I guess we're taking a loss on them, but whatever. All right. Back to the farm. We'll get one more load and bring them back over. Didn't really warrant buying this thing, did it? Should have bought it to begin with, I guess. All right. Back here, I'm gonna try this a different way this time. We're gonna pull up in the bushes and load these things up. And then we'll just back up to get out of here. Hopefully. Hopefully we can do that. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Maybe we can just turn right here. That might be the easiest. Just turn this thing around. This hay bale wasn't in the way. Let's see if we can just climb over it. I don't think we're going to be able to do that either. We just keep pushing. I think that hay bale is just going to keep rolling right around in front of us, I do believe. Let's see if we can just go around it here. We'll just drag it out of the way with the trailer. Perfect. Worked out perfectly. A little bit unrealistic. By a little bit, I mean a whole bunch. But I think you're going to like the new map. I really do. And I may give you a sneak peek in this episode. I might. I've been thinking about it. It has crossed my mind. New episode will be on, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. New episode of this will be on Friday. Thursday will be the next Farmers Dynasty video. And Estancia Lapacho, the Platinum Edition series, is going to keep going. This one has just come to an end. There's not a whole lot of snow on this map. The wintertime is kind of boring because it just rains the whole time. As we are on an island, we're not really in a place for a lot of snow. So, although this was a great learning tool for the Seasons mod because the soil temperatures do get warm fairly quickly. As you can see, it's the last day of winter and the temperature is still 43 degrees. The soil temperature is down quite a bit. It's 23 degrees, or 20, whatever it was. Confirm, 8 cows, 28,000. Wait a minute, wait, hang on. If we sell, no, I don't want to buy cows. If we sell one. Now, how are we getting more for these cows than we did the other ones? I feel like we're getting more per cow here. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. We'll sell them anyway. $28,903. Now then, that task is finished. We will take this back to the store. And we will sell this trailer and dolly. We'll sell these both back to the store here. I guess we could have cut across at some point there. We'll just go up and around though, no big deal. Taking this shortcut right here may be a better option. We still have sheep to sell, but we're going to sell those and let somebody come pick those up. We can do that from there, and we'll just we'll take a cab back over to that place. I think it's probably easier. To the animal sell point. We'll take a cab back to the animal sell point after we sell all of our stuff here. And we'll get rid of the sheep. Not get rid of. We'll sell them to somebody who is going to use them and do something with them. Sorry, guy. We're going to go ahead and go. We got too much weight to slow down. Probably should have planned for that better. But yep, we'll take a taxi back over to the animal sell point to sell the rest of our sheep to a loving owner who is going to use their wool to make profit, I'm sure, which as we would have if they ever would have produced wool, which they did not. Hopefully, at the Valley of the Old Farm, we'll be able to produce a little bit of wool and a little bit of milk and a little bit of pig reproduction as well, so that we can sell some pigs. As we have never really done a whole lot of animals at all for a long period of time. On the Platinum Edition series right now, we're up to 40-something cows. I don't remember how many it was, but I do plan on trying to get to at least 250. I'd like to go higher than that, but we'll see. Alright, this is our last sale, and we may leave this tractor here just to have it here. So, let me just back up there, and we'll unhook that. And we'll sail. Alright. And then we'll sail. And we're going to keep our very last remaining Fendt 1050 tractor. But we are going to park it here at the store. We have arranged some storage in their storage buildings here for the time being while we're gone. So we'll just back this up to the door, and when they get here, they can pull it in for us. There we go. Looks like a good spot for it. Make sure all the lights are turned off there. Perfect. Now then. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's head back over here as we have nothing left on our farm. We're going to be selling 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fields. I think 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 fields. 14 fields. We got about field 4. We're selling 13 fields. And we're going to sell 4 sheep so that we can not do them harm. There we go. Sell for $12,900. Very nice. That put us, the trailer and stuff put us over the 1 million mark. Very nice. So we paid off our $990,000 loan, and we still ended up with over $1 million left. I would say that is pretty doggone good. Now, let's visit this place here. As you can see, we got some solids left on the ground. And I heard a cow moo. Did we miss one? I don't think we did. Huh, that's strange. I guess it's just knowing that we had cattle and now we don't. So sad. But they're going to go to good owners who will treat them with love and respect and get some use out of the milk that they produce. Hopefully. Well, this has been a fantastic series on Giants Island. It was a great learning experience for... I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. It was a great learning experience for the Seasons mod. But I am really looking forward to the next map that we're going to be using. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I'm not much good at basketball if you can't tell. I think you guys are going to really enjoy the next series. Made one. I think that one's a good one to end on. Let's hop over and take a sneak peek of the new farm. Alright. Well, as the first day of spring starts, in a whole new country, we traveled across the world to get to our new farm. This is the Valley, the old farm. I think this is going to be a fantastic place. As you can see, we got a couple of tractors sitting around, some John Deeres. It's going to be a John Deere only series, or close to only anyway. I do have a few other ideas in mind that we may try to facilitate in. This is our seed refill point, fertilizer refill point rather. Fuel station here. This is fertilizer, I think that's the liquid fertilizer, and here's our seed refill point. So we have refill points already placed. I did get some placeables delivered and installed on the farm just for the sake of having them, because I don't like being without placeables that are easy to access for our helpers and for our workers. I don't really trust them to come down here inside the farm and not run stuff over. Grain tipping and refill points. This is our grain storage. I don't know exactly how much grain storage we have, but we do have quite a bit, I think. So, just a garage for us to use. If we can close that back, there we go. Garage for us to use for our truck, I think, which is currently parked at the store because we've been moving tractors to our farm and getting stuff ready to go here. As you can see, the John Deere 7530 Premium with the Amazon sprayer on the back. These do have the, what are they called? The IC? Yes, the IC. The, it's the IC, whatever it is. I don't know what it stands for, I can't remember. But you get the idea. We do have some cows and stuff to buy here, and we ended up with about $514,000 left after buying some equipment, and we had pre-purchased the farm. So after buying a few pieces of equipment and some other stuff, we have a ton of money left over to buy animals and to operate for a little while we're here. As you see, we did start out with a JCB 260 Eco, and it looks like a forklift over here in the corner. That is a forklift with a bucket on it, so that's pretty nice. It's a Lindy forklift with a bucket on it. We got a ton of chickens out here running around. I'm assuming they're laying eggs here. Don't know. I haven't picked any up yet, but pretty much anything in here you can interact with. So most doors closed. I think that one's the only one that stays open permanently. Some of these back here you cannot open. I don't think you can open this one. Nope, nor this one. Nope. Okay. Most of the ones out on your farm you can interact with. We do have the Silo King mixer wagon, which we're probably going to get rid of and buy a different mixer wagon. You see our water tank back there. This is just a beautiful place. I'm really looking forward to playing some seasons on it for sure. Balers. Let's go look at our balers. A John Deere balers. This is a round baler that wraps bales as it comes out. This is much like the Kuhn DLC, I guess, wrapper. This little square baler right here, I'm really a fan of. And we'll try to do some more square bales in this one. If you play Farmer's Dynasty, you will notice that this is a very familiar model. This is the John Deere 24T. That's an older baler, from what I know. We also have a bale wrapper out here, just in case we want to bale and wrap some individual bales. We have the Ursus auto loader. For round bales, we're not going to be using an auto load trailer mod this time around. Also have the Euro Boss for collecting loose stuff. Windrow. I've already got the John Deere mowers and stuff in place and ready to go on our 7530 here. And our 6210R. One of these mods that I picked up, when you start the engine, it had a very, very bad staticky noise in it. So I had to do away with all of those and start over on my tractors. But you're probably going to see mostly 7530s and the 6200Rs or whatever they are. Yeah, see the twin wheels. I do have them set up slightly different though. Some of them have front loaders, some of them don't. Some of them have skinny wheels, some of them don't. But the John Deere 8350 seeder. And you don't have to cultivate with this, but we are going to plow. So I bought some plows as well, but I think they're out on the field right now. Here are all of our headers for our John Deere harvesters, and there's a variation here. Also, I found some more harvesters, combine harvesters. The T60 670i and the 660i we're probably going to be using a good bit. Also, we have a Duets Far that we may check out as well. So we will not be buying this mod. I will be getting rid of this, the 8820, because it is only 30,000. I feel like that's a bit underpriced. When I say a bit, I mean a lot underpriced. Also, we have an old Massey sitting out here under the shade tree. This would be a good utility tractor to tool around with and use a little bit. Let's see if we can find one of our guys in the plows and get them to stop for a second and let us check that out. There we go. We did get him to stop for a minute. That is the John Deere 995 plow. It does a fantastic job. I think it's got a 4-meter working width, so it's not the overall best working width you can have, but it's pretty good anyway. But either way, this is our new home for the next 2 seasons at least. It's a beautiful place. The town is absolutely gorgeous. Let's tab over to our truck real quick, and we'll take a quick tour through town. And as said in previous videos and episodes of Seasons, I am going to try to do this mostly in first person. Although for the purpose of showing off the town, I am probably going to be in third person here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fields. There's our forks left for our... that is not what I meant to do at all. Let's just do this. There we go. Escape is the one I meant to hit. You can see this. Lots and lots and lots of fields. So this is a fairly large map, but it's not really that big. It's just a lot of fields. Most of the fields are fairly small. They may not be too small, but field 52, 51, and 50 seem pretty large. There's a lot of grass fields that we own, which is good because we're going to need a ton of grass for the amount of animals I plan on buying. And yeah, let's go take a look around town just quickly here. As you can see, Rolling Hills is a beautiful place, and apparently it's set in the UK, from what I read in the descriptions of the map. And if I'm wrong about that, you guys can correct me. But I feel like this is going to be an absolutely fantastic map to have a Seasons Let's Play on. So I'm really looking forward to it. I really hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are excited. I'm just ready to get away from that island. We were stuck out there for 2 years. Never really got any snow. It just rained all the time. Tired of being stuck on an island, I guess. But absolutely beautiful town, as you see here. Make sure we come to a yield because there is a ton of traffic. Let's hang a left here and go down this way through town. Neither place really, oh, we're just rolling down the hill there. I was wondering, I was like, how come we're not going? We're rolling 6 miles an hour down the hill. But yeah, beautiful town, lots of activity, lots of people wandering around. Make sure we don't get up on the sidewalk too much there. Lots of fields to buy. I really like the field purchase signs. We will stop and take a look at one of those in just a second. Probably when we get down next to field 20 here. Crosswalk. We'll just go around those folks. Oh boy. Took my eyes off the road. I was watching the map. Already had a collision. We're already losing money. First thing in. Looks like there's a storage building right there for something, and that may be somebody else's, but that might be available for us to use as well. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's see. Field 90 is just to our left here. Let's take a left and go up here and check out Field 90. We'll check out the for sale sign here. There we are. For sale, the old farm, the field agency. See how much this sells for. $119,000, and it's 1.47 acres or hectares. So, not too expensive either, really. I mean, for, oh boy, I didn't see that. There we go. And we are using the all the realistic mods we can find. We're using manual attach, manual cover, and all sorts of stuff. So apparently this is the lumber yard. Let's just ride down here and check this out. I haven't even looked at this since I've been in town. I literally spent most of my time just getting tractors and stuff to the house and kind of getting everything set up. So this is the lumber yard, I guess. Yeah, this is the lumber yard. You do have to use the crane. Looks like that's where you can sell wood chips. You don't have to use the crane, I guess. You probably just pull in there and it might just drop them. But let's see what this is. There's an exclamation point back here I've never seen before. What is this here? No? Not going to give me a tip for what happens here. Okay then. There's a water tank back here if you need to refill though. Doesn't look like there's a sell point back here anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Where you sell wood chips at? Maybe not. Maybe you sell them up front. I don't know, but either way, the level of detail that they put in this map, I think, was fantastic. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it just everything's got a little bit of detail to it. Makes it that much better. But either way, more of this to come in the future series that will start on Friday. So I hope you guys tune in to the new series. I hope you enjoyed the old series of me learning how to use seasons. Now we can really start to play with it. And I am going to up the days to 6 and keep them there. I don't think I'm going to do 3-day seasons. I think that might be a bit tough with the amount of fields that we have. It's going to be hard to do. So with that being said, we'll see you on the first day of the farm in the valley, the old farm. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody.